So since the price of Bitcoin right now is flashing us a very interesting scenario, I am sure you guys want to find out in which trend duration the price of Bitcoin might be possibly heading. Is it going to be a bearish continuation, or is it just a temporary retracement before breaking here to the upside? As you can see, I have prepared some very interesting chart which are pointing us where the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term, where the price of Bitcoin for the coming days might be possibly heading. So before I start talking about it, I want you guys to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button, and also a friendly reminder to those individuals who have not claimed this 200 USD position airdrop from Bybit, because this event will end in 16 days. So I want each and every one of you to take advantage of this $200 position airdrop, either Bitcoin USD position airdrop or Ethereum USD position airdrop. You can find the links in the video description, so feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. Now, looking at this price action of Bitcoin in a 4-hour time frame, you can see, guys, we were talking about this bearish continuation pattern, and I even warned you, even though the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term might show some bullishness, but please wait until this upper trend line resistance gets flipped into support, because getting rejection around this upper trend line could result in this bearish continuation. And if you look at it right now, it is playing out perfectly. So what to expect next? Will this trend continue even lower? Because according to this rising wedge, you can see our price objective could be around 61,000, and in the worst case even up to 50,000. So is it going to happen before price starts breaking it to the upside? Because we have seen price of Bitcoin showing move like this, some consolidation, right? Slow move here to the downside, and finally breaking like this. So I personally think the price of Bitcoin, as long as it remains above the 60,000, nothing is going to bother us. I mean, price showing another 9 to 10% drop, I think that will be giving us another buying opportunity, because we know we have extremely important support line for Bitcoin right now. I mean, if you look at this Williams alligator indicator, if you look at this CryptoAnup buy sell indicator, these trend lines will be acting as line of support, which is also going to be above 60,000. So that's why, guys, any sort of a retracement, any sort of a weakness, this Williams alligator indicator, CryptoAnup buy sell indicator is going to be acting as a line of support. But if we look at the indicators here to the downside, MACD has just started to form this bearish crossover. RSI line looks like heading towards this central line, right? And this 33CCI also is showing weakness, looks like heading towards this negative territory. But for us, it's not just only this rising wedge indicating us weakness, this indicators indicating us weakness, but even this ascending broadening wedge, because according to this ascending broadening wedge, you can see we have lost the support from this lower trend line. Upper trend line acted as resistance, lower trend line acted as support. So if the price of Bitcoin here in the medium short term is going to show some relief rally, then I want you guys to focus on this trend line again, because this same line, which in the past price action acted as a line of support, might be rejecting us, and price after that is expected to show furthermore bearishness. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. Just like I shown you an example, if the price of Bitcoin fails to hold this support line, it is going to be looked as a bearish continuation pattern. But I just showed you we have support. We have strong support for Bitcoin above 60,000. Now, even according to this leading indicator, you can see things looks very interesting. I mean, we have lost the support from this monthly R1 line, which was supposed to hold the price around 69,500, 69,000 range. We are below it. That means this same line might be acting as resistance. So if the price of Bitcoin, now please listen carefully, guys, if the price of Bitcoin fails to close the daily candle above this monthly R1 line, in that case, we should focus more on this move. Price of Bitcoin getting attracted around the 60,000, even up to 59,000, testing this support, right, before breaking it to the upside, because we know pullback or more sideways movement was expected, because we are also focusing more on this parabolic curve pattern or step-like formation. And I have been very clear with you guys, since the price of Bitcoin has already formed this base 1, base 2, base 3, this here could be our base 4. And if you look at this example here on the right hand side, you can see base 4 also indicates more range bound before breaking it to the upside. So this pullback, as long as the price remains above 60,000, should not be bothered that much. So any sort of a pullback, this might be just a temporary pullback before heading it towards this sell point, because we know in a different time frame, I mean in a weekly time frame, we might be also forming this cup and handle pattern type of formation. This might look like more handle and cup pattern, but the principle is same. I mean, if this here is going to be a corrective move, price of Bitcoin getting attracted around the 60,000, then in a weekly time frame, you can see this might be just a retest. Price of Bitcoin coming back to test this previous temporary resistance line, right, before starting with this new impulsive move, because we know in a bit different way. I mean, in a weekly time frame, if we simply look at this Livermore pivotal point theory, what might be happening right now? Breaking the previous high is going to give us a buying opportunity, and it did. But now, if the price is going to show furthermore range bound to form this base 4, just like here, range bound, right? Then you can see, just like as shown in an example, this might be just a temporary retracement, price consolidating around previous high, right, for a few days before starting with another continuation like this. So as long as the price remains above this CPI line, remains above our CryptoAnup indicator, Williams alligator indicator, this pullback might be short-lived. So I don't want you guys to be panicking right now. Please focus on bigger picture, because in a bigger picture, things still looks very, very bullish for Bitcoin. So guys, these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a friendly reminder to those individuals who have not claimed this 200 USD position, then please check the video description, because Bybit right now is giving around 200 USD free position airdrop, either Bitcoin USD position airdrop or Ethereum USD position airdrop. So guys, the time is running out and I want you to take advantage of it. So by saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye bye.